Hi, I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of everything you get in my past products bundle. This is my everything page. Um, these are freebies, so they aren't included in bundle because you can already sign up for those for free. But here is everything you get. So you get tracked coaching clients with a quiz, quiz factor masterclass, quiz readiness workshop, find your quiz idea challenge, quiz in a week, messy pinning, quiz conversion magic, quiz chats, map your quiz emotional journey, 0 to quiz, AI quiz secrets, Pinterest quiz funnels for evergreen list building, short link strategy, pin with AI, lifetime deals guidebook, your vocal understudy, happiness toolkit, and the AI to quiz workshop. Now you don't get these because these are one-on-one services, but it's basically, as you can see, everything I have on my everything page. So I'm going to go into a bit more detail on some of these in a bit, but you can always go to sign up at createwherever.com to go and click through to the sales pages for each of these to see what they are all about. But for now, I want to give you a little look inside. So this is my Heartbeat community platform. I'm logged in under my student test account, and over here is the courses tab where you'll find all the courses. So this is the feed when you first log in. That's usually where you end up. So you just want to click down here to courses. So the Wayfinder Guild is not included in this offer because this is all new stuff for 2026. But then everything else you'll see down here is included. So these are my Pinterest courses. So I'm going to open a few of these up so you can take a look inside. And this is what you'll see when you get started. They'll have all the lessons down here. And then when you go in to the first lesson, you can watch the video here and read any of the options, like read any of the content, and then you can either go back to the main page and click through, or you can click through over here and navigate. And then when you're done with the lesson, you can mark it as complete, and I'll put a little check mark here to show that you've already completed it. If you want to go mark it as incomplete again to come back to it, you can go ahead and do that. That will also let you see if I ever add new lessons to any of the courses. They'll show up as a new lesson under here, and it will show as incomplete, so you can easily see any new content after you've gone through a program. So messy pinning is one of my more in-depth ones, so there is lots of stuff in there for you. Then some of these are going to be a bit smaller because, see, this only has one lesson because this is just a workshop I did. So you'll get the entire workshop you can watch up there. And since this used AI, you got all the ChatGPT prompts and the generations that were happening in the video. You get to see them. That way, you can look more in depth than you saw in the workshop. So you get a Google Docs version, a PDF version in there. And then this one, you can either click here or click there to get into it. So this is Pinterest Quiz Funnels guide. So this is a PDF product, and so you get it there, but it also comes with the audio version, so you can listen to it there, and then you can also just download, like the download section is at the top here, so you can go ahead and download whatever you want. And then I have a bunch of quiz products, so I'm not going to go through all these. I'm going to just go through a few of them that are, the more major ones. This is the brand new Quiz in a Week program that I created in 2025. This runs live every once in a while, so you get access to one live round, which includes promotion of your finished quiz. If you finish it within the live week, you get some extra time, so you don't have to do it exactly in 7 days or 5 days. You get some extra time to finish it up, even though you can easily create it within the week. If you have a busier week, there's some buffer time for that, and then you get promotion. So when you purchase the Past Products bundle, you will get access to the next live round of this. So here's what to expect. And then there is an audio version. It takes a little bit to load. You have to sort it by oldest, but then you can go ahead and you can also pop it into your favorite podcast app. So there's a link for that. And then this will have the main training each day that you can just click play on here, and the slide deck, the transcript, and a workbook. And a lot of the days have some bonuses, and there's extra stuff to include. And then you will get, when you purchase the bundle, you will get all updates made to these courses. So you get lifetime access and you get the updates. So definitely, like, you are treated, it's not like, oh, you just get the discount version of these because you bought the bundle. You are treated the same as if you paid full price for any of these products. So Zero to Quiz is my most extensive program, which is why it is also the most expensive program. So it's actually $4.97 regularly. So you actually get the bundle for less than you would pay for this course alone. So, and then this little get started option up here, if you've completed some, it'll help you see where you are in the whole thing without having to scroll down. But you can see that this has a pretty detailed amount of stuff. As I said, this is my most extensive course, but I also, in this, it includes some AI tools. So you can go through that and it'll help you generate the content for your quiz as you go through the course. Because sometimes you get stuck in indecision, or you're just trying to come up with some better options, and you're just not thinking through things as well, and you want a brainstorm buddy or just some additional help with ideas. And so you can put in a bunch about your business, and you can get some quiz ideas. So there's a title generator, and there's a couple other generators within this program. So these are just free to use as you go along. So, and then some of a lot of these will have action steps that you can go and submit. And they'll be workbooks and just lots of good stuff in the course. And then this one as well has my Pro Quiz Generator, because this is my newer workshop related to quizzes and AI. So I have all the chat transcripts here, and then you get my Pro Quiz Creator that will help walk you through creating your quiz. So there's a bunch more quiz products, and then my other courses that don't fit into the Pinterest or quiz categories are here, including my brand new short link strategy workshop. So as you see, it just has the one lesson because it's the workshop. And you can get the transcript in both text and PDF form, as well as the slide deck, and access it there. So also in Heartbeat, you will get these community options where you can chat with everyone. There's also a few Facebook groups that you can join as a student. I will sometimes run live rounds for this one. Like this is Sierra to Quiz. You sometimes get live rounds, and you can post anything here. Then you have some general ones, and then you can also, so this is my main admin account. You can go here, and if you have any questions, you can just message me in here, as well as leave comments in the general boards and such like that. If you have something that you need to keep private, then you could just message it to me directly. If it's something you think would help everyone, feel free to post it in the general group. So now that we've kind of covered Heartbeat, I did want to show a bit more. This is kind of hard to see what all is included if you're just looking. You could see the list, but this goes in a bit more detail about what you get. So the next live round will be winter 2026. And you can just, if you're more of a visual person, there's lots of detail on all the sales pages that you can find out information about all these programs. So you can go, there's like a particular one you're interested in, you can go check out the individual sales page for that. If you're interested in messy pinning, just go through and see all of what is included. And let's see. This sales page is a little different. Built this one on a different program, so this is just more information because this is the more expensive Zero to Quiz, as it is the more detailed course. As you can see, there's the normal price of $497, which you will pay less than that for the entire bundle. So this is an awesome deal if you are interested in signing up for that. So I hope this was helpful. If you were interested in checking out my past products bundle but weren't sure what all was included, this is just a quick overview so you can see all of that and what it looks like inside of Heartbeat.